Joining us today for a discussion of industrial cybersecurity is Xavier Mesrobian, Vice President, Sales and Marketing for Skkynet. Welcome, Xavier.
Good morning, Sid. How are you today?
Just fine. Just to begin the discussion, could you please tell us a little bit about Skkynet and your particular space, role in the cybersecurity space?
Absolutely. Skkynet is actually two companies, or three companies. We are Cogent Real-Time Systems, we are NIC in Japan, and we're also Skkynet Cloud Systems. Skkynet delivers both cloud-based security for our clients, as well as industrial security or industrial products for in-plant communications. We're best known, actually, for in-plant, plant-to-plant communications.
Oh, okay. What do you see as the two biggest cybersecurity challenges for manufacturers and processors today? I mean, I'm sure you see a lot of that stuff.
Oh, yeah, we do. I think it's a really good question. I think for 2016, probably for the next 2, 3, maybe even 4 years, I think security is going to be the number one concern with clients, manufacturers. It's so critical. And the reason is because as the market's moving towards cloud-based services, we talk about cloud-based services for analytics, for big data analytics. We need to get the data, and getting that data is a big concern, and getting the data securely is a big concern. And I think that companies need to start looking stronger at secure by design approaches to actually solve their security headaches.
Well, we've seen a lot of increase in interest in cybersecurity, both in the industrial and the commercial markets. And I'm just wondering, how have you adjusted to that? Or have you seen that effect on your business, and how are you adjusting to that?
Yeah, so Skkynet is a proxy. It's basically a data proxy, security proxy service for industrial. And we have seen a tremendous growth this year in our product. Predominantly, it's because finally people are realizing that they need to have a secure by design approach. And so if you take in consideration things like a VPN, for instance, I was really pleased to hear finally this year at the show, they foot up instead. Look, security now has to be by design because a VPN cannot be secure. It is an attack surface. So we've seen our market, we've seen our customers very interested in our product. And on top of that, we've seen a tremendous growth in some of the areas that we've moved our product.
What about industrial Internet of Things? I mean, I would think that'd be a key target for you. What are you doing in that area?
Well, in the last year, we've done tremendous efforts. The first one is that we've recently released our embedded toolkit, which is a royalty-free, free for anyone to use to be able to enable even small, very, very small devices for the Internet of Things. We've signed an agreement with Redline Controls. Redline Controls to extend the Internet of Things to remote monitoring securely. We've also signed an agreement with Renesas. Renesas is one of the world's largest chip manufacturers to provide secure IoT software on a chip. And then finally, very shortly in the next month, 6 weeks, we're going to be releasing an OPC UA client that will allow our clients to now network OPC UA clients and devices without ever exposing the device to attack. So keeping all those firewalls closed.
One thing we're seeing a lot, thank you. One thing we're seeing a lot is, manufacturers and processors are starting to rely on external services a lot more for their enterprise applications, as well as automation and everything else. Is that an area that your products are helping, or do you have a strategy for that?
Yes, it is. It is actually core of our product. The product was designed for companies to be able to share data to other services. So, for instance, if you look at today, it is their plant, it is their data, but they want to be able to leverage those services or the cloud services. But getting the data to them is a challenge. And so our solution allows the client to actually move the data to third parties without requiring them to expose the plant network or expose the cloud service into the plant network. Net result is we act as that proxy or the gateway to limit them from actually being able to attack the plant or the cloud service.
Thank you, Xavier, for a very interesting and informative discussion.
Thank you, Sid.
We've been speaking today with Xavier Mesrobian, Vice President of Sales and Marketing for Skkynet. Thank you for watching.